Embracing the unknown. Space is vast, it's filled with wonder and danger. Similarly, the business world is a complex and ever-changing landscape. It presents organizations with a universe of opportunities, but also a multitude of risks. Just as astronomers use telescopes to navigate the cosmos, businesses need tools to navigate the uncertainties of their industries. This is where ISO 31000 comes in. Like a trusty spaceship, it provides a framework for managing risk, helping businesses to not only survive, but thrive. This standard is not about eliminating risk altogether. That's impossible. Instead, it's about understanding, analyzing, and effectively managing the risks we face. It's about making informed decisions, even in the face of uncertainty. So buckle up, fellow explorers, as we embark on a journey to understand the fascinating world of ISO 31000, your guide to navigating the cosmos of risk. Defining the cosmos of risk. What is ISO 31000? In the simplest terms, ISO 31000 is a set of guidelines. It provides a structured approach to risk management. Think of it as a universal language for identifying, assessing, and managing risks. This standard is not industry-specific. It can be applied to any organization, regardless of its size, industry, or geographical location. Whether you're a small startup or a multinational corporation, ISO 31000 can help you. The beauty of ISO 31000 lies in its flexibility. It doesn't prescribe specific methods or techniques. Instead, it provides a framework that organizations can adapt to their own unique context. The ultimate goal of ISO 31000 is to enhance decision-making. By understanding and managing risks, organizations can make more informed choices. This leads to improved performance, increased resilience, and a greater likelihood of achieving objectives. A brief history of risk from ancient omens to ISO 31000. Humans have always been risk-takers. From our earliest ancestors venturing out into the unknown to modern-day entrepreneurs launching startups, risk is an inherent part of progress and innovation. For centuries, we relied on intuition, superstition, and rudimentary tools to manage risk. Ancient civilizations looked to the stars for guidance, interpreting celestial events as omens of good or bad fortune. As our understanding of the world evolved, so too did our approach to risk management. The development of probability theory in the 17th century marked a turning point, providing a mathematical framework for quantifying uncertainty. The 20th century saw the emergence of formal risk management practices, driven by the increasing complexity of businesses and the growing need for standardized approaches. This led to the establishment of organizations like the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. In 2009, ISO published the first edition of ISO 31000, marking a significant milestone in the evolution of risk management. Since then, the standard has been widely adopted, becoming the go-to framework for organizations worldwide. The guiding stars. Key principles of ISO 31000. ISO 31000 is guided by core principles like stars guiding navigators. These principles form the foundation of effective risk management. Integrated. Risk management should be woven into the fabric of the organization. It should be part of the organizational culture and decision-making. Structured and comprehensive. A systematic approach is essential. This ensures all significant risks are considered, customized. Every organization is unique. The ISO 31000 framework is adaptable. It should be tailored to the organization's context. Inclusive, effective risk management requires stakeholder participation. From top management to frontline employees, the risk landscape is constantly evolving. ISO 31000 emphasizes ongoing monitoring and review. This ensures the framework remains relevant and effective. By adhering to these principles, organizations can establish a robust risk management framework. This empowers them to navigate business uncertainties with confidence. Section 5. Charting a course. The benefits of ISO 31000. Implementing ISO 31000 is like charting a course through a complex galaxy. It provides a roadmap for navigating risks and achieving organizational objectives. The benefits are numerous: improved decision-making, enhanced resilience, increased efficiency, and stakeholder confidence. By systematically identifying and assessing risks, organizations can make more informed decisions. This leads to better outcomes, reduced uncertainty, and a greater likelihood of achieving strategic goals. ISO 31000 helps organizations to anticipate and prepare for potential disruptions. This enhances their ability to withstand and recover from unexpected events. By embedding risk management into their operations, organizations can streamline processes and improve overall efficiency. This leads to cost savings, increased productivity, and a competitive advantage. Demonstrating a commitment to risk management enhances an organization's reputation and builds trust with stakeholders. This is especially important in today's business environment, where transparency and accountability are paramount. ISO 31000 fosters a proactive culture of risk awareness. Employees at all levels become more attuned to potential risks and more likely to report them. This creates a safer, more resilient, and more successful organization. ISO 31000 provides a framework for organizations to transform risk from a threat into an opportunity. By embracing risk management, organizations can unlock their full potential and navigate the complexities of the business world with confidence. Section 6. Launching into action. Implementing ISO 31000 step by step. Implementing ISO 31000 is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuously improving an organization's ability to manage risk. Here's a step-by-step guide to get you started. 1. Commitment and leadership. The journey begins with a firm commitment from top management. They need to champion the initiative, provide the necessary resources, and foster a culture of risk awareness. 2. Establish the context. Before diving into risk assessments, it's crucial to understand the organization's internal and external environment. This includes defining objectives, identifying stakeholders, and analyzing the competitive landscape. 3. Risk identification. This step involves systematically identifying potential risks that could affect the organization's objectives. Various techniques can be used, such as brainstorming, interviews, surveys, and reviewing historical data. 4. Risk analysis. Once identified, risks need to be analyzed to determine their likelihood and potential impact. This helps prioritize risks and focus resources on the most significant ones. 5. Risk evaluation. This step involves comparing the level of risk against predefined criteria to determine whether it's acceptable or requires treatment. This is where risk appetite and tolerance come into play. 6. Risk treatment. This step involves developing and implementing strategies to address unacceptable risks. Treatment options include avoiding, mitigating, transferring, or accepting the risk. 7. Monitoring and review. Implementing risk management is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. It's essential to regularly monitor the effectiveness of controls, review the risk landscape, and make adjustments as needed. Section 7. Success stories from the field. Real-world examples. ISO 31000 has been successfully implemented across various industries. In construction, it manages risks like safety and costs, ensuring projects are on time and within budget. In healthcare, it improves patient safety and reduces errors. In finance, it handles credit and cyber risks. These examples show ISO 31000's tangible results. Section 8. The never-ending voyage, continuous improvement with ISO 31000. The universe is not static, it's constantly evolving, and so is the risk landscape. That's why continuous improvement is at the heart of ISO 31000. The standard emphasizes the importance of regularly reviewing and updating the risk management framework. This ensures that it remains relevant, effective, and aligned with the organization's changing objectives and operating environment. Continuous improvement involves monitoring, regularly tracking key risk indicators to identify emerging threats and assess the effectiveness of existing controls. It also involves reviewing, periodically evaluating the overall performance of the risk management framework, identifying areas for improvement, and making necessary adjustments. And finally, learning, capturing lessons learned from past events, both positive and negative, to enhance risk management practices and prevent recurrence of similar events. Continuous improvement is not a one-time effort, it's an ongoing journey. By embracing a culture of continuous learning and adaptation, organizations can ensure that their risk management practices remain effective in the face of ever-changing risks. Section 9. Navigating the Riskscape. Tips for successful implementation. Embarking on the implementation of ISO 31000 can seem like navigating uncharted territory. Here are a few tips to ensure a smooth and successful journey. First, start small, think big. Don't try to do everything at once. Start by focusing on a specific area or department and then gradually expand the framework to the rest of the organization. Second, engage stakeholders. Risk management is not a solo mission. It requires the active involvement of stakeholders at all levels. Communicate effectively, involve stakeholders in the process, and address their concerns. Third, keep it simple and practical. Avoid overcomplicating the framework with unnecessary bureaucracy or jargon. Use clear and concise language and focus on practical solutions that address real-world risks. Fourth, leverage technology. There are various software tools available that can streamline risk management processes, automate tasks, and provide valuable insights. Don't be afraid to leverage technology to enhance your efforts. And lastly, celebrate successes. Acknowledge and celebrate successes along the way. This helps to maintain momentum, build confidence, and foster a positive attitude towards risk management. By following these tips, organizations can navigate the riskscape with greater confidence and achieve their objectives. Section 10. Conclusion. A universe of benefits awaits. In the vast and ever-changing cosmos of the business world, risks are as abundant as the stars. But unlike the stars, which we can only observe from afar, risks can be understood, managed, and even leveraged to our advantage. ISO 31000 provides a powerful framework for navigating this complex landscape. It's a journey of continuous learning, adaptation, and improvement. By embracing the principles of ISO 31000, organizations can transform risk from a threat into an opportunity. The benefits of implementing ISO 31000 are far-reaching. It leads to improved decision-making, enhanced resilience, increased efficiency, and greater stakeholder confidence. It empowers organizations to not only survive in the face of uncertainty, but to thrive and achieve their full potential. So as you embark on your own risk management journey, remember that you're not alone. The universe of ISO 31000 is vast and ever-expanding, with a wealth of resources, tools, and best practices to guide you. Embrace the challenge. Embrace the unknown and unlock a universe of benefits for your organization.